everyone, and welcome to my survival world. Some of you may recognize this place from a stream that I did recently, but for those of you who don't recognize it, this is a world I've been playing on for the last couple of months, on and off. I've been playing it a lot more recently this past week, and today I just want to do a short little tour just to show off what I've gotten built in the 200 days, as you can see here. Technically 201 since we start on day 0, but anyways, I just want to show off what I've gotten done in those 200 days. So getting right into it, the first thing is my house. I designed this in creative mode and then used Lightmatica, you can see I have another design over there, to implement it into this world. Just because I had such a specific design in mind, and I wanted it to be perfect. So going inside, we have a little seating area, kitchen, with a nice little fireplace built into the side. We have my first pickaxe and axe that I crafted. Some storage. Then here's the crafting area over here. Right here we have, this was actually from yesterday, relative to the time that I'm recording this, Warden Trophy. This is the second floor. Very cramped little area, but I've got some storage up here for miscellaneous items. Plant stuff, mob stuff, wood stuff. I'm actually running out of storage here. This is my building storage. I'm coming up to the attic. We have things for bulk storage, so I have redstone, all the copper that I've been using, nether, wool, deep slate, and of course dirt chests and a bunch of other junk items. Around back we have my mine shaft with stairs kindly added by Boxplayer. Over here we have my nether portal, which I wanted to build as a cave into the wall. There's nothing interesting in the in my nether. I haven't really messed around with that. Going down this somewhat spiral staircase, we have another cave, which I built my wheat farm into. And then this was built during my stream the other day. And this area right here, this whole area down here was actually built during the stream, which was really fun to do. So coming down here, there's a fishing shack. It's pretty empty since I don't use it, but it's got some storage next to it. Very quaint, I think. Nice little dock that looks over the water area. It's not done, I need to deepen it, but, you know, it's a start. And then right next to the fish place, we have a fish and chip shop, which was suggested to me by the English people in my stream chat, which was really cool. Ryan suggested that I name it the Chip Spot, so I did. Very simple little area in here. I don't actually have any fish to put in these places, so moving on more to the technical things that I've been using. I've got a villager breeder. You can tell I've not spent much time down here. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, I just needed to clear up some space down here. It's very humane, by the way. Anyways, carrying on up here, it's a bit of a walk. This is my iron farm. Very professional and very good looking. But it works. It gets the job done, and I've gotten plenty of iron from it, and by extension emeralds from trading that iron. There's a nice little shot of the whole place during the sunset. This bridge is unfinished, as you can tell. I've just not had the motivation to finish it. I don't quite have a vision in mind yet, but I'll get around to it. Over here, I've been doing a lot of work on making walls. Here's my sheep pen. Here you can see I've been working on a lot of terraforming and walls. I'm a big fan of these retaining walls, so I do these a lot in my worlds. So I've got it coming all the way around, and I want to have right here like a staircase going up. And then over here, I plan to have like little stands that you can buy stuff from. And then on the second level right here, I want to have housing. So I'll be getting around to that sometime soon. Finally getting around to the town part, or the beginning of the town part. This building, as denoted by the sugarcane, is a sugarcane farm. Very simple. Pretty efficient, I'd say. Not the best, but it works. This building with the bell tower, I didn't have a bell, so that had to make do. This is my library, where all of my enchanting stuff happens. There's this guy who's been stuck up here for like the last 100 days. Don't know why he's so keen on sitting up there, but you know, I don't judge. We don't judge here. This right here is a warehouse that I've not used yet, but I probably should, given my storage situation back home. This is the forge. I'm here a lot because it has all of my furnaces. It's got some hidden blast furnaces underneath. And of course, lava-heated furnaces. I thought that was cool. Water to dip ingots in and stuff, you know, for show. And then plenty of anvils. Continuing on over here, we have a bamboo farm. This is when I finally started using dark oak in my builds. Really simplistic build. And it's got storage, of course. Down here is the pumpkin farm. I don't know why I built one, but I wanted it, so I built it. And then I made it look cool. This is just a, I wanted it to be a bakery, but I don't have any cakes put on display yet. But this is a little bakery. It's got ovens back here, storage up top, lots of storage, and then like a little seating area. I thought it was cool. I just wanted something to hang off of the hill like that, so that's what I did. Over here, this is unfinished, but this is another house kind of hanging off the hill. Or built into it. More of a gray vibe than the warm red brick one that I've been going for the rest of the builds. And across the way from here is my bigger library with all my librarian villagers who've got very good trades. It took me forever to get all of these. Funnily enough, I got like 3 mending trades before I got some of these guys, which was unbelievable because when I'm looking for mending, I can never get it. But when I don't need it, every villager and their mother is offering me mending, and it is so frustrating. But yeah, I'm also proud of that really weird shape. You can tell I like asymmetry in my builds. This right here is a proper bakery that I have planned, so you would come through here, some plants, storage. This is where you'd buy the cakes from. There's nothing upstairs because it's going to be unused. I might redesign this whole building and I might make it something different because one, I don't have the motivation to start this project, and two, I'm just not sure if I like it. You know, I don't know if I like the color palette. That might be it. So I might redesign it in creative later. Over here you can see a lot of the area I've flattened. I want to have another like street wrap around here and have a building here and maybe some housing I'll finally start building. I don't know, this is more of like a not a shopping district, but a utility district. Back over here, you can see I've built a large retaining wall coming all the way around this area, complete with kind of like broken down, dilapidated, mossy stone, which I'm very happy with. I used to not be big into texturing things, but now I feel like it's all I do. You can see I came up with texturing the terracotta with the cherry wood, since I happen to have access to it. And then texturing brick with things like granite and sometimes even dried clay or terracotta, whatever you want to call it. This basin here comes all the way over here to this little waterfall, which is okay. I want to say based off of a place that I used to go, but it's really, really loosely based. It's a very big stretch, but I had the idea in mind when building it, so that's my excuse. And this waterfall comes into here and fills this little area. I thought it was nice. This whole place used to be just a big valley. There was no water here, and I didn't like not having water, so I filled it up, and now it looks nice. My mine shaft isn't anything special, but I do have a essentially one-way tunnel, or not one way, but a tunnel that takes you right to an ancient city that I just so happen to find, because when you come down here, there's this absolutely massive cave. It's unbelievable, with the skulk going up the walls. The scale of this place is just unreal. I think I'd like to do something with it at some time. It's even got a hole right up to the surface, so when the sun is at the right spot, you can see God rays coming through, which I just think is wonderful. You can see my cobblestone tower from the time that I had to, you know, climb out of this place. Very easy to get lost in. And the fact that it comes complete with its own mine shaft is just very helpful. And of course, I have my very own amethyst cluster down here, which is nice. This is where I got all of my calcite, which I think is a wonderful building block. I'd love to use it more. This is my tunnel to the ancient city. This is where I had plenty of fun with Pots Player.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. 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 I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh no.
Good times. That's about it for this world. I haven't gotten to much else since I did start this when I was still busy with my my semester that I finished up recently. But now that it's summer break and I have essentially the next 2-3 months off, I'm going to be working on this a lot. So I really look forward to updating you all with progress on my world, and I hope you guys look forward to it too. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.